although they can be pretty distressing and disruptive. Non-emergency musculoskeletal or MSK injuries often occur. They could include sprains, strains, maybe like a twisted ankle or a pulled back. In these cases, you should have the victim rest and relax that area. Let's be honest, they're not going to get any work done with a pulled back. Then you gotta assess whether first aid's appropriate, right? Physician's care might be called for. Ice packs, heat packs, even support braces can be helpful. In minor MSK injuries like these, you should follow the RICE acronym: rest, ice, compression, and elevation. More serious injuries might include fractures and breaks. Musculoskeletal, a lot can go wrong in those two systems, right? Bruising or even disorientation might also be signs of internal bleeding and contusions. What about mental or other behavioral changes? Yeah, sure. Especially ones that seem beyond the victim's control, well, those can indicate shock, head injury, or spinal injury. Broken bones, severe pain, numbness, and the inability to use a limb correctly are other examples of real serious problems. These are beyond basic first aid treatment, but look, administer what help you can, safely. Never try to set a fractured or broken bone. Have the victim stay still to avoid further injury and provide for their comfort and safety while you're waiting for help to arrive.